Hello, Princess on the Pillow here. I am here to do a review slash recap with my opinion on 90 Day Fiance Before the 90 Days, Season 6, Episode 1, titled Moonstruck. It's 5 couples, and then there's gonna be more to come. Let's get started. We're just meeting the couple, so there's really not much. And I'm gonna go through this really fast because my phone is crap. It will cut out on me. Let's go. First couple, Amanda. She's 31 from Louisiana. She has 2 kids, a boy and a girl. She lost her husband to cancer. That was very sad. She is dating Razan, who is 26 years old. He's from Romania, and he is a actor. Amanda saw him on TikTok. In a few days, Amanda is going to Romania to meet Razan in person for the first time. In the meantime, she is in a car with her sister, and they're driving to go so that Amanda can go get a spray tan. She said that that's her sister, but they don't look anything alike. The sister is blonde with green eyes, and Amanda she has dark hair with dark eyes. They don't look anything at all. Maybe one of them is adopted. I don't know. They don't even look like they have different mother, but same father, different mother. They don't even look like that type of siblings. So I don't know. So where was I? So they're driving for to go get Amanda a spray tan, and the sister thinks that Amanda is moving too fast. She needs to grieve her husband more. That's what the sister thinks. And the sister says that Amanda and Razan have broken up several times. She's upset about his social media content, so they keep breaking up but getting back together. Apparently, she caught Razan on social media flirting and doing a striptease. So Amanda said that when they break up, they get right back together. They break up and get back together. Break up and get back together. Amanda is hoping that Razan will propose to her once she gets to Romania. Amanda's sister, I didn't get her name. She tells us that Amanda and Razan, they fight all the time. And she just doesn't think that Amanda is done grieving for her husband. Amanda tells her sister that she is lonely and it's hard raising kids by herself, and her kids need a father. I mean, can a porn star be a father? Can a father be a porn star? Or an actor? Actor. I think Amanda needs to dump Razan and go get a hobby. Anyway, next scene. Amanda takes her kids to the park and tells them that she is going to go see Razan and that she'll be gone for 3 weeks. Amanda says that she is not going to tell her kids that Razan is her boyfriend, because just in case it doesn't work out, that way the kids won't lose their father and then lose Razan. I said Roseanne. Anyway, when she gets back from the park with the kids, she FaceTimes Razan. And Razan tells her that when she comes to Romania, he's going to take her to his music video shoot. And he's warning her now. He says, I'm going to be singing to this actress, and I'm going to be kissing her. And Amanda said, oh, no, you're not. You're not going to be kissing no actress. You're not going to be kissing nobody. And then Roseanne told her, you can't control what I do with my job. Amanda told us that she is jealous of Roseanne's acting roles. And they showed us clips of Roseanne's acting role, and nobody had a script. Nobody had a line to say. Everybody was silent. We just saw Roseanne laying on the bed and this girl in lingerie crawling all over him. It looked like a porn scene to me. Nobody had any script. Nobody had any dialogue. Looked like a porn screen to me. I haven't watched porn in decades. I don't know, but maybe it's different now. I don't know. Anywho, Amanda asks Razan, how do he think he will be as a father to her kids? He's like, I don't want to be no father to them. I'll be their friend. You know what? At least he's honest. He's telling them, I don't want to be their father. I will be their friend. You know, but Amanda, she's looking for a husband, and she's looking for a father for her kids. In the next scene, we saw her sister take her to the airport because she's on her way to see Roseanne. Next up, Gino. Gino's an old-time guy. He's been on the show before with Jasmine. He's 53 and he's from Michigan. We see Gino in a hair salon. He's trying to buy extensions for Jasmine. One freaking bundle, one tiny little bundle costs $350. So he says all he's going to do is just buy that one little bundle as a sample for Jasmine. So he texts her and tells her that. And she's like, oh, hell no. Buy all my bundles, okay? Buy everything. You need to buy about 5 bundles. 5 times 350 is what? I guess Gino got it like that. So nothing has changed for Gino and Jasmine. He's still buying her everything and anything that she wants, and she's still treating him like shite. Gino says that Jasmine is feisty. She's a feisty, passionate Latino, and she's the love of his life. I'm not going to recap their relationship because I just don't want to. Okay? I don't understand why Gino is with Jasmine when she treats him so badly. So everything that she does to him, he deserves. You know? I have no sympathy for Gino. I've washed my hands with Gino. Okay? Of Gino. He's on his own. Okay? So Gino tells us that he filed the K1 visa to bring Jasmine to the States. Right now, Jasmine is in Panama. Gino said that since the visa process is taking long, he's going to go to Panama to visit Jasmine. Gino has upgraded his clothes and his hat because Jasmine didn't like his style, so he upgraded his outfit. Gino says that him and Jasmine argue a lot. No shit, Sherlock. Y'all was arguing before, you know, when y'all came on, seasons ago. He said they argue a lot about finances and their sexual issues. I think when Jasmine gets bored, she picks a fight with him. That's all. She gets bored, she has nothing else to do, she picks a fight with Gino. So we see Jasmine, she's in Panama and she's at the doctor's being examined. And she wants to tighten up her vagina. And by the way, Jasmine is 35 years old and she has 2 kids. Anyway, she tells the doctor that Gino never ejaculates when he is with her. She says he goes into the bathroom and masturbates. I don't know what to tell you, Jasmine. I don't know what to tell you, girl. She tells us that Gino barely wants to have sex with her when he comes for a visit. She tells us that she has a high sex drive and she is super horny. And when she is naked and ready, Gino's penis is just dead. Jasmine is telling the doctor all the things she does to try to turn on Gino. And the doctor is extremely uncomfortable. Jasmine says that she wants to get the spark back into their relationship before moving to the States. Bull. She don't give a crap if they get a spark or if he stays that way forever. Or if his penis is dead forever. She's been trying to come to the States for the longest. All she want to do is come to the States. She don't give a crap about his penis, if his penis works or not. Anyway, she's hoping that a tighter vagina will help Gino with his penis issue. Next scene, Gino FaceTime with Jasmine, and he's showing her his new clothes and his new hat. But all Jasmine wants to see is his nipple. She asked him to show her his nipple. He said no. So then she told him he's boring. Jasmine asked him about the status of her visa. And then he tells her that he hasn't heard anything about her visa, but it should come in 30 days. And then when he tells her that he hasn't heard anything about her visa, she goes off. She said she has to keep moving from one temporary apartment to the next. And she said Gino did the application himself, the visa application himself, instead of getting a lawyer to do it. So she thinks Gino effed up the application, did it wrong. That's why it hasn't been approved yet. That's what she thinks. And she thinks that's why it's taking so long. So she tells Gino that he has to move her into a new 2-bedroom apartment that costs around $3,000 per month. Gino said, that's crazy. And she told him that he told her that the visa will be approved in 30 days. So she said until then, she wants to live in her country like a queen because she deserves it. Gina told her to get a one-bedroom apartment. Not no two. Get a one-bedroom apartment. She goes, no, I can't get a one-bedroom apartment. My sister's living with us. My sister live with me. I can't get a one-bedroom apartment. I need a two-bedroom apartment. So what the hell is the sister going to do if Jasmine's visa, if Gino actually did file for her visa and it does come through and she moves to the state, what the hell is the sister going to do? What the hell is the sister going to do? Where's she going to live? So, Jasmine brings up, she brings up Gino not coming when they have sex. And Gino told her that, Gino like, what? He told her that the reason they have sexual problems is because they argue a lot. Jasmine said, Jasmine said, we argue a lot because we have sexual problems. Gino said, he don't agree with that. And Gino told us, he said, when they argue, he loses his sexual desire. And I think that's true because she demeans him. She treats him like crap. So he doesn't feel like a man. He doesn't feel masculine. He doesn't feel thorough and manly. He said Jasmine doesn't take any blame and she needs to take it seriously because otherwise he's not confident about their future. Gina, shut up, Gino. If you were gonna dump Jasmine, you'd have dumped her long ago. Matter of fact, I think he was retired, and he came out of retirement so that he can get money to send to her to support her lifestyle. You ain't gonna dump that girl. You spent so much money. I think he got her boobs done. She got her nose done. Her nose look different. He's buying her bundles of extensions. He's paying for a $3,000 apartment. Gino, if you was gonna dump her, you'd have dumped her a long time ago. Shut up. If he's not confident about the future with Jasmine, why the hell did he apply for a visa to bring her to the States? Or maybe he didn't. We don't know. Anyway, next scene, Jasmine tells us that her and her sister moved into their luxury apartment. Then we see her meeting up with some guy with an Australian accent. She called him Dan, but it says Dane, D-A-N-E. I'm going to call him Dane, okay? She said that she met him through friends. And she tells Dane that she has just moved into his building. And then she also tells him that her fiance, Gino, will be coming to visit for a few days. And Dane asked her, so will it be awkward if we bump into each other at the apartment complex? And Jasmine let us know that she dated Dane right before she started dating Gino. She tells us that Dane is too delicate for her. So Jasmine tells Dane how Gino made her lose her job by allowing her topless photos to get out. Lies. All lies. Gino sent Jasmine's topless pictures to his ex-girlfriend because he's trying to get his ex-girlfriend jealous. And I don't think those pictures went anywhere other than that. She claimed the pictures got out and she got fired. I think she quit her job and guilt Gino into paying for her lifestyle. Boom. That's it. Taking care of her. Her and her sister. He's taking care of her and her sister. Dane tells Jasmine not to settle for just anyone. Then you shut up. Jasmine ain't settling for nobody. Gino is Jasmine's puppet. He's her puppet on a string. She has found herself a cash cow. So I don't know what you're talking about, Dane. Shut up. Next up is Riley. He's 48. He's from Pennsylvania. And he's into jazz. I hate jazz. Can't stand jazz. Ooh. He has trust issues. He told us that he was in a serious relationship. And one day he went to her apartment. And it took her a long time to come to the door. And when he finally got into the apartment, come to find out there was a guy hiding in the closet. Why did he go through her closet? Why did he go looking in her closet? It's not your apartment, Riley. You come visit me. You're my boyfriend. Don't go in my closet unless you live there. Or you buy me outfits or something. Don't go in my closet. Why did he go in her closet? And he claims the guy that was hiding in the closet is a friend of his that he introduced to his girlfriend at the time. Let me see. Where was I? Riley said that after that, he met someone else. And he put a ring on layaway. And he said the day, He said one day she told him that she was going to Philly, and then she just never came back. She never came back. And that was that. He said he was sad, lonely, depressed, and everything else. He said he downloaded a Vietnamese dating app and he met Violet. Violet is 43 years old. And they've been talking for 2 years. Riley said he does not say I love you because every time he says I love you, they leave. So what he does to show his affection for Violet is he gives her the finger. That's how he expresses love for Violet. He gives her the finger. But you know what? I'm from Jamaica. And in Jamaica, when you give somebody the finger, that means absolutely nothing. It means nothing. It's a finger. It means nothing. So I guess in Vietnam, when an American, the finger means nothing to them either. Okay? I didn't know nothing about a finger until I came to this country. Huh? Yeah. So it doesn't offend her because she don't even know what it means. She don't even care. But then Violet gives him the finger back, but she gives him the finger in a downward motion. He gives her the finger in an upward motion. She gives him the finger in a downward motion. Okay, Riley tells us that he does not trust Violet. But in a few days, he's going to Vietnam to meet her for the first time. Next scene, Riley goes to visit friends, and he discusses him going to Vietnam to meet Violet. His friends think that he's moving too fast from his last relationship. They asked him if he has ever sent Violet any money, and he said no. He said he has sent her daughter money for her $100 for her birthday. He says Violet has 2 girls, a 20-year-old and a 16-year-old. He said he wants to bring them all to the States and spoil them within means. He tells his friends that he is bringing a ring with him to Vietnam, but it's going to be a promise ring, and if they get through all they need to get through, then she may be the one. But then they say, what are you talking about? Get through what? So then Riley tells his friends that Violet lied to him and said she was divorced when they first started talking. She eventually did get a divorce. But at the beginning she was still married, and she lied to him and said she was divorced, but she wasn't at the time, but now she is. And he also said she lied and said that she had gotten off of the dating app, but she hadn't. So those are the issues. But I say, okay, she lied at the time and said she was divorced, and she wasn't, and you forgave her. She lied and said she was off of the dating app, and she wasn't, and you forgave her. So you shouldn't have an issue anymore. If you forgive her, then it shouldn't be an issue, Riley. I tell you, next up is Tyree. Tyree is 33 years old. He lives in California. He plays the ukulele. Who plays the ukulele nowadays? He says he is insecure because of his weight. He says he loves chocolate. It's his best friend. He says he is still a virgin. And he's sharing a 1-bedroom apartment with his mother. His mother is recuperating from a stroke, and he quit his job to take care of her full-time. Tyree's girlfriend name is Carmela. She is 27 years old, and she lives in Barbados. Tyree says Carmela is like Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion combined. He said he met her on an online dating site, and they talk every day about everything. He said they have been talking for about 4 years. Wow. He said Carmela does not work, but she does hair on the side. He said they communicate through Snapchat. He said they send naughty photos and naughty videos to each other. He said she never video chat with him. Tyree said that he planned on seeing Carmela soon as he can afford a flight. He finds a flight that's in his budget. Same thing. Tyree says he wants to propose to Carmela. Tyree said he has kept Carmela a secret because he doesn't want his family to judge him. Next scene. The producer takes Tyree aside to talk to him. Well, he takes him outside to talk to him. And the producer tells Tyree that Carmela is lying about who she is. Basically, the producer says that he's being catfished. He said the person in the picture is not who he has been talking to. Next up is David. David is 42 years old from Nebraska. He said he was born deaf. This is the last one. He works at a grocery store stocking shelves, and he works at a casino cleaning up, sweeping them up and stuff like that. He said when he was growing up, he had a hard time communicating with his family or with his parents. Can't remember, family, parents. He said so they sent him to a deaf school, and as he stayed there and slept there and ate there. And when he was 20, he graduated, so he had to leave, and they taught him how to do sign language. He said when he left and got back out into the world, he had a hard time communicating with people. He said because he doesn't read lips. Why didn't they teach him how to read lips? He said most people don't know, and he said most people don't know how to sign, and that's true. He said some people make fun of him. Who would make fun of a person who's disabled? Damn, I tell you. He said he has a girlfriend now named Sheila. I think it's Sheila. She's 31 and she's from the Philippines. He met her on... Wait, I missed something. David from Alaska. Oh, he said he fell in love with a deaf woman. But they broke up because she cheated on him. But now he has a girlfriend. Now he has a new girlfriend. Her name... Well, she's not new. He has a girlfriend. Her name is Sheila. She's 31 and she's from the Philippines. He met her on Facebook in a group for deaf singles. He said Sheila was born with her hearing, but when she was 6 years old, she started having problems with her hearing, and now she wears a hearing aid. He said she is learning sign language, which is good. He says her English is okay, and he says they communicate by texting. Sheila has a 12-year-old son. David says he loves Sheila, and they have been dating over the internet for 2 years. He said in a few days he's going to the Philippines to meet Sheila for the very first time. So then David goes to the local bar, and he's friends with the bartender, and he's telling the bartender that he's going to the Philippines to meet Sheila. And if everything goes well, he's going to propose to Sheila. And David tells us that David tells us that the first year he was talking to Sheila, she didn't ask him for any money. But the second year, she lost her job due to COVID. Then her house caught on fire, and then her house got hit by a typhoon. He said that's when she asked him for money, and during that year, he has sent her a total of $3,000. And that's the couple. Those are the couples we have met for the first time. 5 couples. And I think there's about 3 more couples to meet. Wow. This is the end of my review. Princess on a Pillow here. Thank you for watching. Bye.